Hey, good afternoon everyone, it's Tractorman 44. You know, this day and time seems like everywhere we go we're met with controversy. You know, there's controversy over Kubota versus Coyote, or John Deere versus Kubota, or there's more controversies concerning trucks. I mean, Ford versus Chevy, Chevy versus Dodge, Dodge versus Ford. I mean, even Diamond Rio versus Kankakee Truck Corporation, you know. But at any rate, you can apply that same theory of controversy all the way down to this old machine I got right here, this old buzzsaw. There's a continuing controversy about the efficiency of a buzzsaw versus the quickness and efficiency of a chainsaw. And you know, I've got my own opinions. You know, my opinions are the way I think from my experiences. People that don't have experience on a buzzsaw shouldn't judge a buzzsaw. That having been said, I welcome anybody to give one a try. You know, whenever you observe the normal safety precautions, safety routines, keep your mind on what you're doing, you know. And I think you'd be pleasantly surprised. It's like I was adamantly against Chevrolet trucks. I hated Chevrolet trucks. Doggone, the last company truck I got was just a phenomenal 1-ton dually with a 12-foot service body, you know, and had air conditioning and it had everything under the sun on it. It had a 8100cc gasser. Just a phenomenal truck. I've changed my mind about Chevrolets. There are certain combinations of Chevrolet trucks that I really like. I have done too much pole wood work with the chainsaw over the years. In my estimation, it creates much more work. So I'm really open-minded. I mean, I'll use both of them, doesn't really matter. If there's free wood, I'll use whatever means necessary to get it. Doesn't matter to me. But if I got that wood here at the convenience of my own wood pile, I'm going to take a buzzsaw any day. And I've used other types of saw rigs too, and it's always the same result. If the blade's dull, you stop and sharpen it, you get better results. If a belt jumps off and everything, you know, get your alignment together, everything's going to work fine. You don't have to stop and sharpen like you would a chainsaw. I wish you guys could see the grit that I'm cutting through with this blade right here and now. If I'd have been on my chainsaw, I'd have probably been on the second sharpening by now. And I'd be doing a lot of bending over and everything, you know. And you know how a chainsaw chain catches it sometimes on those little sharp ones? It just throws them right up your pants leg or whatever, you know. And when that happens, then the tip goes right into the dirt. Well, that's not good. You know, that doesn't happen to these guys right here. But at any rate, if you got an opportunity to try one of these old things, you ought to just try it. You might be surprised. If you're adamantly against them, it might just change your mind. So hey, let's go ahead and make some more sawdust, make some more short pieces out of these long pieces, and have a little bit more fun yet today. Hey, I was getting ready to fire up this B7100 and go back to work, and I thought there was something I better add, a little bit of an addendum to that previous thought process. The point I wanted to bring up, you know, you're a different man whenever you're nearing 70 years old like myself than you were whenever you're 30 or 40. When you're 30 or 40, you've got the agility of a cat, you've got the strength of a gorilla, you've got the mindset that you can do anything. Well, that doesn't change. You still have that same mindset. But your strength kind of goes away, and mainly your sure-footedness goes away. When you go stepping over and around leaf-packed areas with the little rounds that you cut off with your chainsaw, and you go to partially stepping on one with part of your foot, and it goes to rolling and everything, you still got chainsaw running and all that, it creates just a different situation for you, you know, whenever you're 35, 40 years older than what you are now, if you're just a 30-year-old fella. You just have a change because your mind knows what your body can do if you're smart. And there are limitations that comes with age, and we all have to kind of tone back and do things just a little bit more safely. And regardless of what the people that are real worried about cutting their arms off with these saws and stuff are, the level of safety with a buzzsaw, a fixed position buzzsaw with the blade that's running and spinning, is much more safe in my estimation than stepping over at my age in the woods, dozens and dozens and dozens of short rolly pieces that you can step on with your chainsaw running. That's just that other 2 cents I just kind of wanted to add. So now I'm going to be quiet and go ahead and cut up a little bit more of this pole wood. Let's just let the argument continue. Let people like myself believe what we believe, and let you all believe what you believe if you happen to be one of those that believe the chainsaw is by far more superior. The wise man is the one that always chooses what's best for them, not what someone else tells them is best for them. It's what they choose is best for themselves. With that having been said, it's a win-win all around. We get some free wood, we process it with this old machinery, old chainsaws, whatever, even new chainsaws. And you know what? We're still beating the system because we're getting exercise, we're exercising our tractors. We're getting the free heat out of something that's going to normally just be wasted in the woods or burnt up on a job or just sent to the dump. Happy sawing, everybody, no matter what method you choose. And you know what? I'm going to finish this little pile up, and this is Tractor Man 44. I am out of here, guys.